But can you make it on your own? Making fools out of your friends. Are you a fire set in stone? And she's a lovely target to contain. So we can make it pretty bad. Oh, let's do bloody cooking balls. And then it moves like the glare. For someone that holds so close, make your hands get flat.
We throwing it back. Right, welcome everybody. I know there is a CrossWorlds DLC out right now, but I want to play Unbeatable for a little bit, and then we'll do the DLC. And then I gotta do my dailies in Rumble, and then I'm gonna do Xenosaga. But, oh man, there's a lot of people here right now. We got Merc, Avant, Lucy, X, we got Blue Blur, Two-Tailed Gamer, Sonic Blast. What's up, guys? I didn't know this was the absolute perfect time to go live. The turtles look like they're in a Saudi Arabian Sonic ad. I don't even know what that means. We're gonna start with women wrestling emoji. What's up, Captain? Not much. I just really felt like playing video games. I know, I don't usually do that. Thought this would be a good icebreaker. And yes, this song is called Women Wrestling Emoji. I am gonna do time trials for the new stage in CrossWorlds. Just needed a warm-up. And I chose this game because the new DLC came out for it just a few days ago. Or maybe just a few days ago. It's funny, I was doing research on the new Turtles designs, because I didn't watch the show. Thought a lot of people on Twitter actually liked those designs, because of the animation in the new TMNT show. No, I looked at the TMNT Reddit, they don't like the show at all, they hate it. So not even TMNT fans like the new designs in any capacity. But I like that they're present in the game at all. Because someone will likely mod in the design that I like. Always mess that one up. I think Mikey's cute. The rest of them aren't supposed to be cute, they're supposed to be cool. Grr. It's not for babies, Mom. They're action figures, not toys. How'd you guys like that? This song is Chill Vibes. It's by Jamie Page. There was a brand new DLC that dropped for this game that dropped a bunch of Jamie P songs directly into it. And in addition to that, Jamie P is a playable character. See, Avant knows what's good! Exclamation Jamie P. That is indeed a command that we have and isn't fabricated. Look at that, playable Jamie P. Alright, let's catch up on what y'all been saying since I locked in. I meant the Pakistani Sonic ad. Do you mean like the sports commercial? Where it was like the McDonald's Tiger toys? They're really not visually appealing to me. Yeah, for me it was 2007 TMNT and 2003 TMNT. Those were my guys. I saw the stage in a leak a month ago. It looked cool, I suppose. I didn't look at anything. So I am pretty excited. I saw that somebody released a video early of the whole DLC. I'm going to Steam? Yeah, it's part of the new DLC. I hope modders can cook up the designs they put them in the CrossWorlds. They should just get the Fortnite skins modded in. Those are perfect. They even got like the whited out pupils, which is my favorite part of the bandana. Oh, what's up, Ifrit? How'd you know I was on Unbeatable? Got a big day planned. CrossWorlds DLC, Unbeatable DLC. I don't know how we're gonna get to the Sonic stuff though, because this is Unbeatable. Nice one, man. High five. Dun, 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 dun. I want to make a video about the TMNT DLC because I do actually like TMNT a lot. I kind of lost connection with them when I grew up a little bit though. Most of my obsession with them was when I was younger. But I want to make a video about the DLC because if I do that, there's a chance that I'll get a CrossWorlds giveaway code for you guys, which means I can give away the game. So I want to do that. So it'll be a good footage recording session. Well, sneaky guy is making some invisible notes. I think the game's on sale right now too. Avant. Is that a Frank or Z? I can't. Let's say Frank or Zed, because I'm Canadian. But that's just not what it's called. Don't know why I got just a grade. I thought I really hit that shit I slayed. Can't wait for this to come out on Switch 2, man. I already have the game and I'm not missing out on anything, but I just think it'd be really cool to get an excuse to replay everything. And get all my high scores back. I also do wonder if the Switch 2 version is going to have an unlocked frame rate. Because that's a very nice thing about this game. It's definitely not mandatory to play, but it's way better if you have it. Just like any other rhythm game, I would say. Probably gonna do all the DLC songs and then switch off the CrossWorlds. I don't know why I chose this game as the warm-up. I just thought I'd get my hands warm. I don't know if I'll do World Match. I think I'm just planning to do, like, Time Trial and check out the new characters and stuff. It's going to be a short segment, but I am in need of doing my Rumble dailies, too. Oh, that almost got me. I did want to stream yesterday, but my body did this thing where it shut down. and I could do nothing but sleep. Probably locked at 120, I assume. I would love it, because I don't have any Switch 2 games that go above 60 FPS. How many DLC content's gonna release today? It's a coincidence? Well, this came out, like, yesterday, I think. So I've already played all of this. I just want to do it again, because it's fun. Oh, that's not new. This one's... No, this isn't the one I think it is. Bird Brain is the really distracting one. That's the distracting one. Been following you for a bit. Ah, so it was finally time to hop in once you saw Peak. Unpeakable. Huh. Well, I appreciate the guest starring. Have you ever seen this game, Lucy? Surely you've seen the many erratic posts I've made about it. Oh yeah, Jamie Page also does the Sonic Adventure pose. I don't know if anybody knows that yet. When she jumps. I'm not supposed to be dancing, I'm supposed to be playing. What am I doing? I really like the strong slapping noise you make when you hit notes. It reminds me a lot of Ozu. Like the what's it called? The thing that you slap, the instrument. What's it called? I almost called it tangerine. That's not what that's called. I think this is the most consistent I've ever been with the pink notes. Except for that. I don't know what that was about. That was the old me. Sorry you guys had to see that. I don't know him anymore. This part's pretty easy. I wish it was I wish it was easy enough for me to read chat though. Can we just have like an insanely long break mid-song? I would buy this, but I need an Uma Musume plushie. I'm assuming that's what you said. I can't read the whole thing. It's funny how expensive plushies are now. And I get why they're expensive. I think it's for the manufacturer to actually make their money back. Obviously. Right? But it's like... I guess merch is supposed to be like a low effort way to recoup funds for other projects they've worked on. Right? Because for example, Unbeatable, they have a bunch of plushies. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be cheap to manufacture and to make a profit in order to actually keep the franchise afloat. Because the amount of work that they put into this DLC to only charge $10 for it is crazy. So the fact that they're charging like 40 Canadian for a plushie makes a lot of sense. But damn, plushies are expensive these days. They should not be that expensive. Oh, you just bought the Uma Musume giant plushie. Who was it? I don't know anything about Uma Musume, but I do have Google. Hollow Knight and Silksong get 120? That's great, because the Hollow Knight upgrade is free, and I grabbed that. I already have it on Switch 1, and I had it on PC, so there's no point in playing it, but it's cool that I have it. This song got censored for the game, by the way. No eulogies on Unbeatable gave me arthritis. Yeah, I don't plan to play past a certain level today, because it's just going to piss me off. I just want to play the fun difficulty that I know about, pretty much. She's very cute and goof. I love it. I love to hear it. Every Uma Musume design I've seen has been pretty good. Not enough to make me play the game, but I don't blame people for getting obsessed with characters. This track is very distracting because of the background. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to retry that one because that was not good enough. That was not good enough. Tambourine. There we go. I got it almost right, except for the part where I confused it with a fruit. Common mistake. Anybody could make it. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Scientists still can't prove its validity. See, that was clean. I don't know, do you guys have a favorite Jamie P song? I had one that I listened to for like 2 weeks straight, and I exhausted it, and now I never want to hear it again. And that's what I do with all my music. It's great. Do recommend. There's a title in this game called Jamie Page's Mid as Fuck, which is awesome. Fuck. Because it's a lyric from one of the songs, and you can also use it to be a hater. Did that way too early. I think one of her animations is like a Kamehameha, or like a Ryu fireball. This is definitely the hardest one. For me, anyway. The holds are very brutal. No! Actual troll level design. Was this censor soon? Damn. Kirby! That was a little rough. I really love how hyperactive every character's animations are when they're idle. Every character just flows so well in this game. There's no difference in them, stat-wise or anything, it's just the animations. But they're so fast. Very satisfying to use them and watch them move around the track. I don't know how I did that. Shout out to Yugi. And the Pharaoh. for possessing my body. Okay, that was bad. That was good. Follow-up question, is this game worth it? Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. Don't do any other research, just buy it. You'll notice I had A before this. I just hit my S for the first time on stream, live on TV. So from what I gather, this game is like Muse Dash. I guess I only played like 20 minutes of Muse Dash and got really bored of it. I like how this game feels a lot more. And I like how it looks a lot more. And it has Jamie Page in it. So, yeah, we're also going to be playing the Shrimp Fried Rice levels, so... I don't know if Muse Dash has that, but checkmate, atheists. Wait, hold on. Expert feels so smooth, need to listen to more of her stuff. I got into Jamie Page because of Square Up, which was a free song added to this game. And then, I got kind of obsessed with her Spotify discography, and then... all of a sudden, we're getting a whole DLC with her, so it's pretty cool. Hi, Pizza Steve. That low kick also looks like Chun-Li Lightning Legs. I never played Chun-Li, or enough Street Fighter to know that. But that's neat, if true. Big if true. Huge if true. Okay, that was bad. I think Muse Dash has Miku songs. Yeah, we just have Taito here. Taito? I don't know how to say it. I don't pretend to be a big Vocaloid fan. I think Gumi is also in Square Up. Whoever that is. Literally don't know. I just listen to the music, man. I just work here. All I know is that Miku is from CrossWorlds, and nothing else. Miku is a Sega character. That's what I know. I really like the lyrics in this one. Sega, more like so gay? Lucy, you're gonna get me kicked out of the creative program with that one. Nah, I'm just kidding, they like gay stuff. Sonic Forces posted a Pride Month thing a few years back. And they have Tangle and Whisper. Damn it! You tricked me. Tell me a shrimp fried this rice? TwitchCon hype. That's all I can think of when I listen to the song. And I'm not joking. The rhythm of it just makes me think of that stupid ass annoying emote. No hate to the person in it or anything, I don't even know who they are. It's just such an annoying emote to look at, I don't know why, it pisses me off. Like, you are not Diglett, bro, why are you in the ground? Nobody has ever gotten that excited for TwitchCon. Why is this one kind of hard? Damn it! You always trick me! You sneaky bastard! I'd like to talk with the charter. 97! The community is locking in for this TwitchCon season. I think Yeah, dude, I just jumped to a 10.084. I think I'm like hard high scoring this time around. Alright, let's catch up here. Goomy? Is that not how you say it? Gooey from Rivals of Ether 2? Square Up is phenomenal, and I've been listening to this one on loop. Yeah, dude, Square Up, it has a Northern Lion sample in it, and he even makes a traced cameo in the music video, I believe. So, did I do all of them? I think I'm like hard. Thought it was Germa. It's definitely Northern Lion. Germa's got like a high-pitched voice. This counts as Jamie P. It's also got Penny Parker from the real-time Sonic fan dubs. This was a part of a free update, though. When I went fishing with your grandma. Chills. I don't know why. This song reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Maybe it's just the rhythm of the song that's similar. God, I love this game, bro. Every time an update comes out, I just can't stop myself from playing it and stimming over every single note hit for like a week straight. I put 47 hours into the demo and 63 hours into the main game. I've been playing this game for like 5 years. Okay, this part, that one's a little difficult. Ah! Yeah, that one always grabs me. When you walk away, I can hear you say, no, I heard that exact same sequence. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, it's just the rhythm of it. It's very similar. They're even on the ocean, man. They're fishing with the grandma. You remind me of Kingdom Hearts? Thanks, dude. I work hard on my hair every day. I style it after Sora. I appreciate that, Merc. I think I did everything that's a part of that. But there is some other stuff here. Actually, yeah, I'll do Square Up. It's not a part of this DLC. It's a part of the other one. Wait, no, we're not doing level 12. Are you kidding me? W Sora cosplay. I look just like him, dude. I'm wearing nothing but a full onesie that wraps around my entire body with a jacket over top of it, but I took off the jacket. Right now, I'm just wearing the onesie and the big boots. Actually, I don't want to use shrimp anymore. There's a simple and clean version that sounds very similar to this of the Penny Parker Jamie P song. Really? Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Rest is my main. Resting Clef is what I usually run. you have 80 zippers? Yeah, they're all off camera though. There's also synthetic remix. I definitely want to do that after this. But I thought it would be more, it would make way more sense if I just did the original first. So you may be thinking to yourself, how are you going to fit 1900 games into today's stream? I don't know. But by boogity, I'm doing it. I am somehow going to fit 10 hours of Xenosaga into today's stream after this. Trust. There's no games to play, bro. There are guns in this game, just no balls. That's why I chose Resh. She has a gun. So she has two. Pistol and a sniper. Probably my second favorite track in the whole game to play, honestly. Isn't this Northern Lion? I know that he makes a physical cameo appearance in the music video, but he's like traced over to be a Vocaloid. That was terrible. I was also bad. That's okay. Damn, that's hard. But it's so fun. It's fun. Rhythm games are interesting because it's like you get way better at the level once you understand the song better. The more you listen to the song and memorize the rhythm, the better you do, obviously. But it's just so neat because like when I first played the DLC, I already knew what Machine Love sounded like, so I was already good at the track. Even though I had never played the level design before, and I missed a note because I was talking. That was a bit weird at the end, but I love that song so much. So much. $19 Fortnite card. Swear on Belisari. I love the absolute gibberish. Oh my god, it's great. Trolls don't get blocked. If you know what the note is supposed to be, you can just feel the song and that's so fire. Yeah, like there are parts where the camera angle switches left and right constantly, and I've seen a lot of people complain like, oh, how are you even supposed to know what to do? And it's really just a matter of knowing the song. At the end of the day, I would say. What is this game? It is unbeatable. I don't know why, but my chat isn't connecting to YouTube, I don't think. Wait, why did everything just get small as hell? What? I have a multi-chat plugin. It's not working though. Let me reboot it, I guess. Get that back up and running. I'm not actually watching because of you. I'm just trying to get unbeatable drops. That's the only reason I'm here anyway. I understand. But yeah, this is a rhythm game called Unbeatable. It is my favorite rhythm game. It just got Jamie Page DLC about a day or two ago, I think. It's very swaggy. It has amazing production value visually. CrossWorlds isn't on sale right now. I was talking about Unbeatable because we're not playing CrossWorlds right now. But yeah. Okay, it would be cool if you could connect to my stream now. Chat plugin. That's what I hired you for. Make sure a couple things are a-okay, a-alrighty with my stream. Seems to be okay. Okay. Speaking of Fortnite, Sonic X Fortnite is happening soon. Don't ask me for the exact date. It's whenever Season 4 of the current chapter starts. Is that like a leak or something? Because I haven't heard anything about that, and I feel like I would have heard relentless discussion about that by now. But maybe I've been under a rock because I don't use Twitter. Regardless, we will not be peeping Fortnite ever, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. God, I love technical issues. It's so fun to deal with. God, it's so fucking fun. I love using the YouTube Live tab and, like, none of it shows up. Okay. I did see them. To be honest with you, I thought they were very low quality. And that's probably the intention, because they're supposed to be little keychains, right? I don't think I'd get them, though. The Aqua one is cute, but my issue is just kind of with the service that, the keyrings PMO. No, I think that is also part of why I don't like it. But also, part of it, for me, anyway, is the fact that Fangamer is only worth buying from if you're getting, like, a giant bundle of things all at once. Because the shipping will double the price of the product, especially something small like that, and it will take them a month to ship it. Unless you want to pay $42 for the shipping to be fast. Actually, I think it's only like 20, but that's kind of a lot. Just to get it to your house. I think they're okay. Definitely way lower quality than most things they produce. It's cute just because it's Aqua. But other than that, I'm not a big fan. If I got it as a gift, I would not complain, basically, is where we're at with that one. Oh, Lucy loves Deltarune Chapter 5.
Halos imitations, posers plotting perspicacious, purple prose and perpetrating passing performative platitudes. Rephrase. If they just act a bit dumber, then they'd be less of a bummer and sense more when they have it. The beats they made up beats will take something else to rip it out. The leader slowly pulling up, it's on the graphics mapped it out. The sound of all of that since it's going back got me nostalgic for a time when I was just as young as that. Or even more. Like the advice I'm giving's not just
Yeah, Frit, I don't know if I'm, like, in the loop or not. Have you played the other Xeno games? I just assume everybody in that server plays Xeno. Saga 1, that's true. Were you the person that had to leave my thread? Sometimes I get it mixed up because a lot of people have, like, nicknames set for their Trails threads.
imagine there's a painting. Where does the frame start? Where does the canvas end? Can you take the two apart? Are you sure of what you're hearing? The music's as alive as you. How do you know that the music's not hearing you?
That's pretty deep, man. If you got it as a gift, haha, just in case Santa is listening. No, I'm just saying, like, good joke though, +2. But I'm just saying, like, if I received it, I would not be mad. But it's not all that in a bag of chips. Type shit. Wasn't you? Okay. That successfully means that I didn't misremember who you were. And now I don't have to feel bad. I just misremembered somebody else because they have a nickname set. So yeah, I don't know. I set up my YouTube stream kind of weird today and spontaneously. So I guess the chat box is just kind of being a big piece of shit right now, which is awesome. Is Sonic Unleashed and Sonic 06 good games? Yes, both of them are. And we will not be taking any kind of criticism of any sort. And that's a genuine response, too. I like both of them. Okay. Probably the best, second or best in this DLC. Just such a stark contrast from everything else that was already in the DLC. And sounds more like something that I typically listen to. It's really swag. I know Lucy has been spawn camping the Ninja Turtles DLC, waiting for it to drop, so she can hop back on Legend Comp with all Monster Truck gadget. I will be playing one match of that Legend Comp to get the decal, and nothing else. I only like Legend Comp when it's like regular rules, because then it's just like actual ranked mode, unlike World Match. They always add stupid rules to it in between certain rounds, and I mean, it's probably fun if you're that kind of player. I just like playing the game normally, and in festivals, which counts as normally. Though festivals are kind of annoying, because people grind for the top positions, and then it's just impossible to win against certain teams if you're solo queuing. or if you even have just like one bot on your team. And it's like, fine, you know, go ahead, do that. Do whatever you want. It's competitive. It's supposed to be played that way. But it takes the fun out of it for me. I much prefer, like, Legend Comp grinds, because it is solely relying on just you. CrossWorlds looks sweaty as hell. I haven't played it since launch. You'd be correct. It's a very sweaty, toxic game. To win, all you have to do, though, is use the same gadget build and a handling car as everyone else. And then on lap 1, you just wait. For probably the first 30 to 40 seconds, you intentionally stay in 10th place so that everybody fires their items at each other. And then after that, you stay in 3rd place so that the people ahead of you can get hit with the lead targeting items. And then you win. I seriously got like 20 wins last time I streamed the game just by doing that. Like, the majority of my last stream session was all... Well, not all wins, but it was majority wins. Like, all you gotta do is let each other... You gotta let everyone else beat each other up, basically. If you actually try to play it like a regular racing game, you're going to get hit a bunch, and it's not gonna be fun. And it will PMO. You're VOD watching Saga 1. Gotcha, gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think CrossWorlds is a game best played with friends. Personally. I know there are some remixes. I think I'll only do one of them, though. This is literally better than the original version of Jamie P's song. No hate to Jamie P, it's a great song. Really want to start Saga? Do you know what the reading guide is? Because you don't have to read all 300 pages. I might do that eventually, but it will probably be over the span of like 5 years. When I print my own copy. Father, what are you reading? Advanced literature, son. Go play blocks. What was I doing there? What was the plan? What was the plan? Uncle got crossed up. I can't. Listening. Such a chill song while maintaining energy. This is definitely going on the songs to listen to during sunset playlist that we all have and can relate to. I was a bit sloppy. That one always just tricks me. I gotta get used to it on subsequent plays. I also forget how like surprisingly long this song is too, but it's a good quality because of how good it is. I haven't listened to these isolated on Spotify yet, but they probably hit. Every time I've wanted to listen to this song, I've just played the game, which is probably what they want you to do, to tell you the truthfully. I wish that I could fall. I love how slow this part gets. Oh, and it's so good. Oh, I love you, Unbeatable in D-Cell Games from D-Cell Games. I love you, Unbeatable in D-Cell Games from my PC. And soon to be my Nintendo Switch 2. The translation is genuinely awful. Yeah, it is horrid, but it's also like... It's like a 20-year-old translation as well, I think, if you look on the archive.org page. It's very old. Can't wait a monster truck. I can't wait to quit out mid-match and still get the decal. Oh, you watched Aaron's video, gotcha. Yeah, when I was reading the original book, I had to do, like, full rereads of entire pages, like, 3 times. Because it was genuinely incomprehensible on top of already having really thick information. The wiki says there are 2 translations and they're both the fucking same. Oh, I haven't even looked into the wiki. I'm avoiding using the wiki at all until I beat all the Xeno games. Wait, hold on, I want to read this message. Upon my first listen watching someone play it in a rhythm game, I think the original is better. You gotta be there. You have to be in the driver's seat, man. It's the same thing with, like, any game, I think. Game music. Like, you can admire a song from a game without playing it in context, but it's always better in context. Like, the speed of the song and already playing the original beforehand. I don't know. I think it works. But it's also just my own taste in music, too. I do think Square Up is probably still my favorite Jamie P. I'm losing 3 frames a second, man. This is rough. I think that with Perfect Works, it doesn't matter if you fully understand what they're trying to tell you. I think all that really matters is that you remember keywords. Why am I lagging? Just remember keywords, and sometimes there are breakdowns of concepts in the book through, like, comics. That's kind of like the key information. You really don't have to worry about memorizing it all. It's, like, mainly just complicated for the sake of chills. Like, you gotta remember, so much of the science in that book isn't even correct, and it just exists for science fiction's sake. The way Big Boy Eye works. Yes, you know what I was talking about. Mimi, Big Boy Eye. Yeah, this song's a bit boring, I won't even lie. It's a nice addition, but it's boring. I didn't bother playing the high version of it yet, though, because I was just more interested in just playing the songs. But yeah, I think after this one, I'll probably hop on CrossWorlds. Unless there's one more song that I missed at E3. This is all riding on E3. I wish there was a way to sort the music by DLC. It'd be so much easier to keep track. Story structure and overall concepts, yeah. One that escapes me. I think I can skip Synthetic Mix, though. It's kind of the same song, but just slightly different. I love the tempo switches in the song because they're so good. Yes. Yes. Wait, I think you reminded me. I think you just reminded me of the one I missed. Just by saying that. Because there's one that has... Did I do this one? I don't think I did this one. Did I do this one? I think I did this one. There's one that has like a really weird opening. Wait, is there a song called Turn Back? There we go. Yep. Thank you. That's a big dub. Don't say that. Don't say that, Lucy. I don't want to think of... I don't want to get that stuck in my head right now. This is not the time. Playing a rhythm game is like anti-catchy song weapon. Because then you don't have to think about that. But it is fighting really hard. Okay, now I got so distracted. I'm glad to own an original copy of Perfect Works, but a lot of it is gibberish. I agree. I think even if there was an awesome translation made by like the Pied Piper people or whatever, I think it would still be very hard. Something like to the credit of whoever did the original translation, translating and localizing in general is not easy. But they had to do 300 pages of like a lot of really batshit insane science fiction stuff and original concepts. This one gets randomly hard at some points. That's definitely why I only have an A rank on it, despite the level not being that crazy. I'm also high-key not even trying right now. What is that? Okay, one last attempt. This is my last attempt. I'm gonna actually focus this time. I don't know what their actual, like, native language is in the translation, like, whoever did it, but if their native language is English, there are some really, really bad grammatical mistakes that are not even understandable without a lot of interpretation. Oh, God. Because when Lucy said that lyric, I was thinking about 21 Pilots immediately isolated from this actual song. And I think that's what she was getting at, too. Just seems like an evil, fucked up thing she would do for no reason. Just to spite me. Oh my god! Eat my ass! Man, I can only mash my A button so hard! Whatever. I'm all out of juice. That's what Rex says. That's too many pilots, man. Surely you don't need that many to land. Just need a headset and the people from air control. Anybody can land a plane. It's easy. Well, clearly they know what to do. They've trained for this. I mean, I think I could easily take hold of an aircraft full of people. My nerves definitely wouldn't get the better of me either. No, I think I'd land that shit. I think I'd save everybody. They're capping so hard having this at 16. They do that just to psychologically mess with you. So you put down the game for 2 months and then a new update comes in and you're like, shit, I like playing that game. Yeah, that was stupid. My name is Dolphyn. Can you add me? My name is Dolphyn, but in game it's Dolphyn, okay? Yeah, I got you, Chief. Can you ask 4 more times so I remember? Okay. I think it's time for some disgusting mutant turtles. I will be doing time trials and checking out all the characters and also checking out the new track. I'm hoping Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 opens tomorrow night instead of the 30th. That'd be nice. I don't really mind either way. I kind of hope that it's the 30th, sometime in the morning, just because it would be really nice to, like, not go to bed at 5 a.m., but yeah. Thanks, Lucy. It's so overstimulating to play an online game and chat all at the same time, and then get a million pop-ups. I don't feel bad for getting crabby about that. Dun, 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 dun. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Change the thumbnail. I like that you guys named that Pokemon Drake Wide. I don't know if anybody who did that is still in here, but that was good. Okay, should be updated. Should be good to go. That was 2 unit. I taught Drake White some moves. You taught Drake White everything he knows. Yeah, I found that clip last night. It was awesome. Missionary, made impress, etc. You can't say that, dude. We're playing Ninja Turtles. You can't say that. Who are those? Where's Master Splinter? I think Lucy probably looks like Michelangelo. Okay, Leonardo looks fine. Raphael looks like Michelangelo. Donatello looks okay. Michelangelo looks awesome. Definitely my favorite one. The Pizza Fire van, I really wish this didn't have an open top. I wish that it was enclosed like it is right there in that artwork. Can you add me? Let's play together. Yeah! It's funny because like I have a crew open to add people. I don't want to add 500 people. I'm sorry. It's just so distracting. People also asked, does Xenoblade have LGBTQ? Does Xenoblade geophysics? Why? I mean, the answer is yes to both of them, but I'm gonna barf. Oh, Jesus. You know what's good about these characters, too? You see his bandana in the back? It does move, but it doesn't have physics. Oh, that's what Google said. That's probably... Why do his eyes expand like that? He sniffles like a little mouse. He's a creature. Now that's a DLC. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Okay, based on vibes, I think Donatello's the most digestible one. Which really sucks because Raphael's my favorite. Okay, I don't mind their select animation. I think that's fairly in character. Okay, Mikey looks really good doing that. No, they're also bad. Don't come around. Please don't be endeared. I do think, if anything, this vehicle is probably worth it. I don't really know if I like the little decals they added on the side, but that's probably just something from the new show. Please don't be nice to them. Hurt their feelings. Oh yeah, what are the awards for the decals and stuff? That's alright. That sucks. That's okay. It's alright. I like that it has like a paper texture to it. That's actually cute. I actually like that one a lot. I actually really like that one. I don't care that they look like little chudlings. That's kind of the point. Okay, that's a good title. I actually like the Team Turtles one as well. These are actually really good titles. I like those. Put the chibis in the game instead? Yo, put the chibis in the bag. I agree. No, but I am awaiting the mod where we can, like... I hate that sound. That's not what a Ninja Turtle sounds like. Ew. I am awaiting the mod where we get the 2003 designs or the Fortnite designs, though. Why? What is that noise? Wet fart. Ugh. Okay. First impression, the animations feel pretty half-baked. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a time trial. Got my boy Raph. I'd probably end up doing a time trial with each of the characters. I am very interested in New York City as a concept for, like, a Sonic track. Because I like cities in Sonic, so maybe this will end up looking really cool when you're playing as, like, Shadow or, like, the other characters, too. Kind of almost looks like the cityscape we saw from the beginning of the CrossWorlds teaser. The very first one. Okay, this I was looking forward to. The idea of you, like, switching between New York City and the sewer. There's an optional water segment. This is like that Mario Kart sewer level with the piranha plants. Ooh, wait, that's really cool, actually. I really like the ooze. Okay, that's sick. That's awesome. Wait, this is a cool track, actually. I just can't see anything because of how big the car is. Oh, okay, so you do intentionally skip through there. I want to eat a slice of pizza. That was almost my title. I'm not joking. That was legitimately almost my title, Lucy. Big the car. You true? It's like the opposite of the issue using powering characters on Extreme Gear, where you just can't see the character, or you can't see the road because of the character. But in the case of this one, you can't see the anything. I know the reason that they made the vehicle not have a fully closed off top was so that you could see your character and whatnot. But oh, whoa, that's awesome. Mario Kart 8. Okay, this is a really cool track. I'm not even gonna lie. I knew this would be the coolest part about the DLC. But yeah, I knew the reason that they didn't make it a closed-off ceiling. It was specifically because, like, this is such a big vehicle, it would be hard to see things. Okay, that's a really cool animation where he's using his size. I enjoy how he leaps out of the car. Yeah, I also like how the animations with the tricks are kind of like low FPS to suit the animation style of the new show. It's like the 24 FPS style. That's so cool, dude. I love how it shoots you through a vertical water sprout. Okay, you do need a boost in order for that to work. No biggie. Okay, I really like the streets here though, because it's like it's open, kind of like the Tokyo level in Shadow Generations. This is cool. No, I actually really like this. Also, Captain, when the festival comes around, I'll definitely not abuse my gadget build for ring grab. You're super proud of that gadget build, and you're just too afraid to tell everybody what it is. You're gatekeeping information. I'm not enough of a turtle head to like know what the victory theme is. It's my secret. Bro is undefeatable, I guess. Even though it won't matter if you have a good ring grab gadget set up anyway, because there's going to be a team that front runs and slipstreams off each other, and all gets top 4, and then all of your points are moot. But if I do stream it, I will play with you. And the flight to New York. This looks like GTA, me when I see a car in a city in a video game. I only share it with ones I trust. You don't trust me? You don't trust me. We've been through so much together. I do though. Okay, then type it publicly in Twitch chat. It's not a big deal. I'll whisper. You know, anybody can see your gadget set up in match anyway though, right? That's why it's so funny. Okay, I want to get a better run with Raphael, and then I'll try the other characters. Yo, okay, I actually am never usually a huge fan of water segments. This is kind of awesome. Alright, you sir, you have won the internet. I can't tell what's best for the audio. Uncle is using 130 ring limit in time trial. I'm just practicing for actual matches. I know that double ring engine is still better in time trial, but I don't care about my ranking in time trial. I care about practicing. I really like the animation where he has his kunai. Or not his kunai, sorry, his sai. He just holds it up to the camera, it's so cool. There's a top path. I don't know how to do that yet, though. I'll throw shurikens at you. I do really like how they had the trick animation, or like the size of the vehicle in mind when doing the trick animations. I think Donnie is supposed to be the handling character. He might feel really good in a power car with ring engine applied. You know, it's really simplistic. I wish we did go into the turtle's lair, to be honest with you. Okay, this is the top path. Alright, nothing special. Didn't miss anything. I do wish we went into the turtles lair as a part of the underground segment. I do wish this was a little bit longer, too, because visually, it's really impressive. You could have done a lot with the different pathways in the middle of the street. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. No, there are a few pathways I haven't seen just yet. There's like one in the middle with a goop trail. There's this. But it... Wow, there's a lot of cuts in this track. Lots of purpose for wisps. Which is great in the current meta because half of what you get is wisps. It seems like there are, honestly, a lot of, like, micro hidden pathways that you might not notice at first. I bet modders will mod every city to think of over this. Maybe. I haven't seen too many mods that go over, like, crossover tracks, actually. Yeah, so there you go. You go on that one, you hit that. Or you can go through the middle and hit this. And then there's this. I really like these two because they're also highlighted by being goop pathways. No, that's actually really fun. That's really fun, but I do want to turn off the line and the ghosts for that when I'm doing that. I want to get a good run on there. Honestly, like, even if I don't care about the characters or the IP that comes out of these DLCs, I typically really always adore getting a new track in the game. That's usually what I'm here for. You know, I don't think I mind how the turtles look, because I'm usually looking at them from the back. But the moment that we get a mod that gives them one of the designs that I like, we're using that. I think, like, every Turtles design is pretty good, too. I don't think this one's bad, I just don't want to look at it. It really emphasizes the teenage aspect of them, I would say. Making them look like little chudlings. But I like the part where it emphasizes the ninja. And the mutant. That's usually what I'm here for. I'm CP? You're gonna miss Xenosaga, Lucy. You love that game. Now, what's important to me is that you saw Unbeatable against your will today. Coming out in October on Nintendo Switch 2. Lucy will be buying. Xenosaga will accelerate your sleep. And what do we say? What do we say, Lucy? Where's my thank you? I want to go for the middle route after this, where you drive on top of the cars, or like the bus. I think without resources, this pathway might be faster. This one makes you turn a lot, so maybe this one's just objectively slower. Yeah, and also since the left path will take you to the higher part of the sprout, the goo sprout. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then if you take the rainbow, you can go through the middle path if you want. I'm not sure if that's actually faster, though. I like the straightaway at the end. It looks cool. Okay. I do like the victory theme. I think I'd love to play Splatoon, but it's not in the cards for today, I don't think. Because I think I want to prioritize Xenosaga for a little bit until that update drops for Xenoblade. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to switch off to Mikey. Mikey is Excel, so this is going to feel bad. Oops. Gotta finish Saga 2 before 2 drops? Nah, I'm good. I'm just going to play it at my own pace before it drops. I don't think that's even possible. Check out some color presets on the car. I do really like the Ninja Turtles van, historically. I think it's nice. I knew somebody that had it as like a toy, and I was obsessed over it as a kid. Honestly, I kind of like the original color the most with this. The rest of these are not that great. This one's fine. This one's okay. I think that's because pizza places are typically like red and white to begin with. It's okay. Yeah, I think most of the toys that I'm used to are specifically made for the either the 2003 show or the 80s show. And I think those are the two designs I like the most, actually, out of them too. This one's okay. Yeah, I don't think I really want a palette that isn't the normal one, to be honest with you. I think, yeah, I'll do a race as each turtle. And then I got my dailies to do. I really adore the variety of pathways on that track. I'm sure there'll be like one set path that's the fastest for sure, but it's nice at least because of how aggressive this game is. So having multiple pathways is really good for festivals, so you can get the different objectives. It's also good because you can avoid people trying to hit you. Ah, yep, swinging the nunchuck, of course. I guess my only issue is that you can't really see in this track. I think they all kind of have the same animations except for like the special one for their weapon. The trick noise is funny. It's not a bad sound. It's much better than the emote sound, which sounds like something coughing on trash. Probably an actual New York City rat reference or something. I don't even know. I've always said this, though. I do think the turtles are very fit for using extreme gear. They already like use skateboards and stuff. The song is like nothing at all, but it's not bad either. I wouldn't mind listening to this if I went through a CrossWorld. Now this, on the other hand, that's a song. Yeah, I think the way I'll summarize the DLC is that the track is the best part, and I don't hate anything about it. I like the turtles a lot. I think it's really cool that they're an option. I just would have preferred a different design. It is a little bit interesting they went for this design. Like, yes, I know it is the most recent one. But, it's kind of just a little weird because it's like, isn't this show over? You know? Yeah, if you don't take that skip at the end, you're pretty much donezo. This song reminds me of like the SNES games or something. Hit up Big Don. And then I will do one more with Leonardo, and then I want to do an Extreme Gear race. Uncle really using 130 rings. You know, the power car would feel better if I was using DRE, but I don't feel like setting up DRE again, even though it's like a one gadget mix up. Do they have Sonic R music in this game? They do. Ocean View is one of the base game tracks, and Lap 3 is literally supersonic racing with full vocals and everything. But it's like a remix of it. There's also actual Sonic R music you can unlock through time trials. If you get A rank on everything in time trials, you get music from the other games, and that's one of them. Or like you get multiple tracks from Sonic R. Yeah, unsurprisingly, Donnie just feels the best because handling character. Honestly, it's really fitting for him to be handling, given his personality. And I think it works really well, because his staff is the weapon of choice. It's probably the least lethal of the weapons, but it's, it requires some of the most expertise, I suppose. I wonder why anybody would go all the way to the left or the right. I think it was really surprising that they even went the extra mile of, like, doing a Sonic R reference on that scale. For Ocean View. That's a Sonic Heroes level. Falling asleep in sewer coop with a half-eaten pizza on my lap while watching this. Well, be careful when you do fall asleep so that you don't fall onto your sides, okay? 'Cause that would hurt a lot. Cowabunga, do that! Oh, there's a left path that's actually dangerous to take because he has a projectile, which isn't present on the right side. So I don't know why you would take the left side. It's the widest turn of all time. Yeah, Donnie's okay. I mean, like, stat-wise, he's the best. I just smacked my mic out of rage, I guess. And not accident. It's very aggressively okay. No, I didn't want to play again, but you're forcing me because that's just how it works, I guess. Yeah, it's the Ninja Turtles track. It just came out today, and the festival's tomorrow. Okay. just Leonardo, and then we'll do Extreme Gear Raphael, I think. There are new songs, but there's probably nothing like recognizable, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, like, it's okay, it's fine. Lap 3 might be a banger, though. That's not what I wanted. Let's do Grand Prix time trial. I think Leo is really cool, even though I'm a Raphael guy through and through. Pizza emoji. Oh, hell no. Lucy really wants to play Pizza Tower. And it's not even close. Pizza emoji. S-M-P-E-T-E. Wait, his sounds are nice. Didn't even realize they had different sounds. I bet you'll get an S rank. I'm not really going for S rank, but it's definitely possible. Does he only attack on the third lap? If I was going for S rank, I'd probably be using Donnie and a handling car, or at the very least Hyper Ring Engine, but CBA is setting all that up at the moment. Besides, A rank is all you need in the game's eyes to like complete stuff, to like get the music. There aren't music unlocks for the DLC tracks, but I'm not too worried about S rank at the moment. Maybe later on when I need to learn the track even more for online play. I think I have all the S ranks in Sonic Speed, question mark? Maybe I don't. I definitely have all A ranks, and I was working on S ranks. Supersonic Speed is a mode that I barely touch, though. It's interesting that they abate that ring, because I don't think that ring's very good. Oh, is that what it said, Lucy? Oh god. Okay, I'll do an Extreme Gear race because I think that they would look very fitting on that. I like that it kicks you out of the time trial screen every single time. That's really cool of them. I think my issue with Raphael is that he just looks too happy. Yeah, I have S on everything except for this one. Total power? Oh my gosh! I think I would have also appreciated more references to other enemies and stuff that they have, other than Big Flyman. Where's Bebop and Rocksteady? Where's Shredder? Where's the Foot Clan? It's kind of weird. I think if it's just like small scale, the sewers and... Damn, that looks cool. I think for just being small scale, like sewers and New York is cool. Like, I don't even know who this villain is, I'll be honest. Maybe that makes me a fake fan. If you boot NASP 2 and buy the DLC to see Rocksteady, I'll get right on that. I just love like the implication, like, okay, you have to buy this game and you gotta buy DLC. It's not even free. That'll get you into NASP. True. Fuck, I love NASP. Get him, Goo Crew. He doesn't know that boss. Goo Crew. Yeah, that's what they call each other on the subreddit. There is a ramp up there. I see it. I get it. Yeah, I can't even lie. The turtles probably have some of the best Extreme Gear animations since the Sonic Prime characters. I wonder what that'll net me. I mean, at this point, I do have to kind of go for an S rank. To be quite honest with you, Uncle Loki geeked about the turtles. I think they're awesome on Extreme Gear. And I think that the Turtlemobile is a really swag vehicle, but it feels like garbage to control. Otherwise, it would probably be one of my favorites in the game. Okay, if I was using a handling card, you'd probably be able to take the right path and then go to the left. The thing is, I think this is a cool DLC. There's just very minor things about it that underwhelmed me. That backflip? Ooh, that was swag. Why is Uncle Loki geeked about playing Raphael once again? I just noticed there's a bottom path I never explored. I think Extreme Gear is widely used in the meta of this game alongside Technical Drift in level 4, so it works out. I'll get to see my favorite character doing his thing. So if we miss this, is there not? His reverse animation. How do you even go through here? Oh, you just fall. That's what you do. You just fall. His reverse animation looks like the picture of the minion staring directly at the camera, like... Okay, so I have an idea. I don't think it's worth going up there. It's just, it's really fun, but I don't think it's worth going up there. I think one of the first PC games I ever played was like, it was a Ninja Turtle CD-ROM I got from a cheese string package as like a random pull. It's like a reward. And it ran horribly. It looked like it was programmed in Scratch. But damn, was that the most satisfying thing I've ever gotten in my life. I think you can abuse the speed bump on the second, or like on the right side path, to improve your line for the left side. And then there's pretty much no reason to not take the right side path, I think. And then obviously if you had boost there, that's kind of a slam dunk for every lap. Yeah, these are easy lines to follow if you take the left path. And again, the left path is higher up, so I think it's just objectively faster. Though I do think the water path is more fun, gameplay-wise. I think that is S rank, because that's like a second off. Easy. Obviously could have done the whole thing way better, but I don't really mind right now. It was a good taste tester. With that being said, now let's move on to our Sonic Rumble. Sonic Rumble arc of the day. Have you heard of Dench Attack? I actually haven't. Well, no, I have, Sunest. I have heard of it. I've seen people stream it. I've seen people talk about it. I thought it was a Sega game for a little while. But it kind of looks like it's just an indie game? I haven't actually seen a gameplay of it, but I've heard of it. I've seen it around. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. As soon as I'm switching to Sonic Rumble, I just got a ping in the Rumble Creator server, and I can't show it, but damn. Get hashtag teased. That shit's on embargo. Okay. I can see it's really like Jet Set Radio. Yeah, I thought it was, especially because I was watching Callie McN stream, and she said that the creators sent it to her, so I thought that meant like, oh, Sega sent you another product. No, I guess it was just an indie game thing, which is really cool actually. Dench Attack. I kind of want to look at the store page. It's only $22 as well. Damn. Oh, wait. Is this the game where you play as the train? No, wait, I have seen this. I've seen many clips of this game on Twitter over the years. It's a free Switch demo of it. It kind of seems like a LucciCore game. Art style is beautiful. It looks like it's just constant rail grinding Sonic style, but you play as a sentient train. Pretty neat. I'd have to watch like a partial playthrough of it before I have an opinion on it though. I guess I could play the demo as well. Is it a Switch 2 demo or is it a Switch 1 demo? The Switch 1 is kinda not fun to use anymore. Even first party Switch 1 games look terrible now. Too sleepy. Okay, you can't do anything for me, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe there's a Steam demo? Let's see. No Steam demo. That's weird. Switch demo, but no Steam demo. Chill out, dog. That song's too scary. I can't really tell what kind of game it is, if it's a single-player game. Is that like a time attack kind of game? That's always what it seemed like when I looked at the Twitter clips of that. Alright, let's hit up some Rumble dailies. Should not take too long. I would really like if my multi-chat software would also just start working for YouTube as well. Because right now it's only showing Twitch, which is just so stupid. Yo, Hyper Boost? How long? An hour? Yes. To quote Mario himself, just what I needed. Why is this so quiet? Why is everything so quiet? What was I doing last night? Why did I make everything so quiet? Crank that up to about, yeah, -5, that'll work. I'm gonna type a test message in my YouTube chat. Usually this plugin works, but I set up the stream kind of weird today, I guess? It's just not connected. Ah, that's so annoying. So annoying. Oh well. Okay. Let's do some dailies. I almost have Pixel Rouge. I will unlock her this session, which is really nice. Oh yeah, they messed up the special Rumble mission rewards, so it's giving us fragments from last season, and they just ended up giving us a bunch of free fragments as an apology, which was pretty cool of them. Oh, there it is. Now it's showing up on my screen, just not on my chat window. Whatever. Who cares? It's fine. I'll get it fixed next time. Who do we want to go today? Marine? Would be nice to showcase your skills properly. Got that in run, got that in survival. I mean, that's all I can really do. You don't have more than 2 skills, do you? Her face looks really funny right there. So I'm back up to 74 red star rings now, which is really good. After spending a fat old 600. I try not to buy red star rings. Can't even remember the last time I did. Maybe like 3 months ago or something. I got the pass for Blaze, but again, it's like, with this game, I always just have a limit of like $10. I think $10 is fine. It's basically the same price as like a snack. Or like not a snack, but like a burger, you know? Like I can get a meal for like $15, so I don't mind it. And then like I was thinking of snack because there are skins you can get for like $1, and then that's like the price of a snack. That's how I think of it anyway. That one fits her so well. I do think it's so cool, and I've said this in the past, but I think it's so cool that we have the opportunity to like play 2 different multiplayer Sonic games at once, and both of them add like new events and like fun things to like check out periodically while we wait for the next mainline game. I think it's really cool. You know, in CrossWorlds, we have the Ninja Turtles drop, new characters, new track. In Rumble, we have Season 8 with all the new skins, and there's like, I think like 3 new levels. I know there's a finale I haven't seen, there's a run one that I don't think I've seen. And I don't know outside of that necessarily, but there's new characters in this too, like Jimerl. I think, I think Marina's still from last season. But I haven't done a proper like skill showcase of her yet, so might as well. Damn, that's fast. Not today, champ. Desync City, let's go. Thanks for sending me at an unreasonable angle. Controller drift is ruining everything. Once again, that's so cute. Yeah, I don't know if I'll actually be able to showcase her dash skill very well while Hyper Boost is active, because you can't turn it, and it's also just too slow, unfortunately. Hydrokinesis I may be able to get away with using in survival. I'm not sure. I just need to get my capsules done. That's the main thing today. Let's see, does this command work? No, I changed it. It's check-in. There we go. I guess like the only kind of movement skills that are really worth using during Hyper Boost tend to be like the ones that give you invincibility. I don't know why everybody's being so polite. We're supposed to kill each other. Everybody's playing Ninja Turtles except for Big Shot, who just got killed. It makes me happy how many like random people there are just repping the IDW crew. And I do always wonder, like, how many of those people have read IDW and are playing them because of that, and how many people are unfamiliar with them as characters, but they like their designs and are playing them because of that. And I think the second one is pretty cool. Because it's like, you know, it's new people getting introduced to it and all. I completely forgot I had that ability equipped. I don't think that's going to do me too well. But at least I got to hit first place and it was kind of funny. Yeah, my lack of absorption is going to be an issue. Yeah. I'm way too fast. You know, considering I had like half of my moveset available, that was okay. But I need to get Combo Strike off of round 3. I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. I don't know why I had that. Let's go with... You know, Charge Shockwave is going to have a lot of potential. I just need to get to a point where I can jump cancel it. Because having a shield in the finale is a very good asset. It is very, very yummy. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I love the imagery. Lanolin, Marine, Whisper, Metal 3.0, Tangle, all kind of in a row next to each other. It's so sick. It's so sick. And I also, I mean, like, this is a really surface level observation, but I also do like that Tikal and Marine came out pretty close to each other. Why, you may ask? Because they are both orange. And it is aesthetically pleasing to have both of them in a squad. I can't even remember what Tikal's skills were, honestly. I really liked that one. Was that during last season's pass? Never used it. I do think Hyper Boost is probably what the game speed should have been from the beginning, except, like, you know, maybe tone it down a little bit. But it makes run tracks so much more pleasurable. Especially, like, the amount of time it takes you to recover after getting hit, too. It's so much faster. Less frustrating. I like that if you just keep holding forward, it cancels the, you know... cancels the knockback from hitting it. So a lot of really cool niche tech like that. All that really ended up happening there is that I got really unlucky because somebody happened to have an electric shield, which then forced me to stay in place for a second, and there was nothing I could have done about it. So that's pretty cool. But I at least liked my usage of Surf when everybody was bunched up against the wall. Even though it would be way better if I could jump cancel it. That's the issue. I just feel like jump canceling shouldn't... I feel like leveling up skills shouldn't be a thing. I think you should just get the full skill when you unlock it. Like, because that's just full pay to win. Like, you can beat people if you don't have jump cancel active. You can. But it just sucks that it's a thing. Because you're at an advantage for, or you're at a disadvantage for literally zero reason whatsoever. Hydrokinesis might be nice though. Oh, thanks for going straight through the wall. That was pretty nice. Oh, thanks for turning around when I activated the skill for some reason. Which isn't what I asked you to do at all. I don't know if that was controller drift or what the skill did. But either way, that was really annoying. And a waste. I think she just automatically turns around. Which is terrible. Because that's not what I was trying to do. Also, the quality of your platforming really does not matter in this mode. It misses anyway, even though it tries to automatically aim for you. Like, it's so ridiculously dumb. Hyper Boost feels terrible, trying to use her skills. But there's not going to be anybody playing Ring Survival right now, so it's a little hard to showcase her skills, unfortunately. Somehow I farmed enough to get to second, though, even though I had a terrible round one. Somehow. I swear to God, if we get Lost Forest battle again. I feel like I see only 5 finales 100 times more often than I see the rest of them. I forgot what even exists in the game at this point. It would be kind of funny to use Surf in this finale, though. Hypothetically, potentially. God, we're so fast. Oh, you're a lucky motherfucker. The game jumped through like 5 loops to let me not hit you, even though I was locked on. Come on. Come on. Locks onto no one, epic style. Bada boom. Wanna wee wee woo. That's 1 capsule down. 2 more to go. I think 1 more to go, actually. Well, it's 2 a day. It's not 3 a day. A fantastic steal. Yes. What do we got? Yeah, 1 more. So that'll basically just be like 1 more boost battle and then 1 more Party Rumble, because you do sometimes get Omni drops from Party Rumble. So it's not a big deal. It would be really nice to actually be able to use her skills, though. Speed skills are just so useless, unless you equip them to, like, round 3 during Hyper Boost, I think. Not even. I don't know. They just want you to use different skills in this mode, I'm sure. Which just doesn't work out for me very well. Nothing I could have done there. That range is way too big and it desyncs, so can't even avoid it. One thing I do love about Hyper Boost, though, you don't have to interact with a lot of the level design. It's very fun. In what world did you think you'd get away with that? I'm curious. Oh, I guess you're allowed to arbitrarily anyway? I don't know how you got a lead even though I hit you. Usually if I get hit, I just lose. That's pretty cool. Round 1 doesn't matter though. It's a farce. 1300 in round 1 is really good though. Dene. Again, this is one thing I really don't like about both CrossWorlds in this game, is that there isn't actually much of a random selection for tracks. It just kind of gives you like an assorted pool throughout the hour. That seriously only hit one person. Okay, so for some reason you actually listened to me that time and threw the projectile backwards. Oh my god, dude. Just get me out of here. I don't know why she keeps trying to throw it forward, because that's not what I'm doing. Or like, she keeps turning the direction, and that's not what I'm doing, is the issue. The lava rises so slow in this mode, it doesn't even matter if you fall either. Okay. I'm just waiting for the round to skip. The lava was all the way down here. Someone's probably at 4K. If they played smart during that round, they're probably around 4K. Oh no. Oh, I usually could have took first place there. Platforming sucks on that specific level during Hyper Boost. And it wasn't designed for that. And in some ways it does make it fun, but in other ways you just get hit by a million things and it doesn't matter because you move so fast that the iframes don't matter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I lost my position. This one's kind of brutal, huh? You know, if I fell into the water like a second earlier, I would have lost 300 rings, and I could have forfeited the whole round with that one accident. It doesn't matter. I had a 2,000 ring lead. I absolutely would not have lost. Okay, I'll do my party rumble. You're not even here, man. Oh, you are here. I just looked. Yeah, so can you stop sending me invites? Because I don't want to join other people's lobbies. I would rather just have control over the lobby. And it's like just a really annoying pop-up every time. I don't like it. I'm not trying to be mean, I just don't want that to pop up. Because I'm never going to join it. Usually when I play with other people, I like to have... I like to be the host of it when I'm streaming, because it's important to kind of dictate the pace of the stream, and I can't just wait for other people. I'm not trying to be mean, but it is just a gigantic pop-up when I'm not asking for it. And it happens every time I'm streaming. I think I gotta invest in more cream skins, because Ice Cream and Forces Battle and Detective Cream have really won me over. I also forgot that we aren't in Hyper Boost anymore. Oh yeah, there's lives we gotta collect. I think this is one of the best Party Rumble minigames, and it's probably because it's directly stolen from Mario Party. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was bullshit. It rolled exactly where I was going. That was so stupid. Probably lost just because of that too, unfortunately. Bada beam beam boom. Okay, just gotta do 2 more Party Rumbles and then I'll have what I need. Wow, what is my luck? I'm getting puzzle pieces on stream. This never happens that frequently, ever, in the history of anything that I have ever played. That 5 Omni Fragment pack is going to go a long way for getting all of the Omni skins this season. It may seem little, it may seem just like 1 day's worth of it, but if I can get that like a couple times every week, in addition to all the ones you get for gold rings, that'll be so much better. This is a cute one as well. I like the render. I like how they are also toys, but they have little podiums that they stand on, like an amiibo or a Smash trophy. But they are also sentient, because they are also toys. It's really interesting. Never noticed that Neon Silver actually glows with his green. That's pretty neat. I think this is an all-timer emote right here. It's great to get a good pathway, but it's even better to, like, stop another person from going on the same pathway and wasting their time. Because it's plus points for you and minus for them on account of wasting their time. So if you can get just in front of someone, it's great. It's really annoying, and unfortunately is the point. Well, good luck if you do. Good luck. What would you stream? It can be hard. You gotta fill a lot of space when no one's around. Whispering Wolf with the canyon background? That actually kind of fits the Tangle and Whisper cover and whatnot. Wow, that was an anticlimactic unlocking of Pixel Rouge, I'm not gonna lie. Only one more slot until I get that stamp filled out. Here's maybe Shadow Gens. I wonder if people will find you through those directories, because they are single-player games. I think a lot of people find me through CrossWorlds and Rumble because they're, like, active multiplayer games. There are people that definitely watch the single-player games, but they are not usually coming through the category. If Pibby Glitch took over Sonic, who would survive? I think you should read the Metal Virus arc. That's probably who would survive. That's basically the same thing, don't you think? I haven't heard Pibby Glitch come up in a long time. That was a not played gadget. Very often. Let me check something. Because I have a plugin to record the non-stream layout. Okay, yeah, that's open. Hell yeah. And I use that plugin for recordings occasionally, too. Almost done the Infinite short that I was working on for his skills. Actually got better footage than I thought the other day. I don't think the Marine session was very good, but I know I played Marine in a past stream. Maybe I can pull from that. I don't know why people just disconnect as soon as they join. I think there's like one person in this, maybe two. Oh, you feel so slow. God, you feel so slow after so much hyper boost. Oh. Yeah, I definitely lost this one. I didn't realize they were only spawning in this corner. Oh, come on, Ledge, really? Yeah, too much downtime. What's this type of mode? This is Party Rumble mode. It's like smaller mini games that don't have skills attached to them, and if it is, everybody has the same skills. It's kind of like Mario Party, the way the mini games are structured. It's a bit different than like survival and whatnot. Okay. The emote is TF, I believe, cats. Okay, that'll do it for me on the side of Sonic. I am going to switch to Xenosaga now, so I'm going to take a small break, a few minutes to breathe.